Hello traders, this is McBillion. Today is December 20, 2015, and let's talk about the market. Let's start with the spider. The spider breakdown, horrible Friday. As you can see here, it has a double support right here. We went there back in December 14 and we bounced. This time was different. We didn't bounce intraday, but we still have this support and we have this trend support right here that I'm watching. So it's high probability that we're going to bounce from here based also on DMI. DMI is almost on divergence, meaning the directionals are at the top and at the bottom. So there is a high probability we're going to break out from here and test probably this trend resistance. So let's see what happened. Now let's talk about BABA. BABA, as you can see, is holding this about the 5 simple moving average. There's also support at the 50. I think we're gonna break out here end of the year. There's only 10 days or 11 days for the end of the year, but usually this 10 days low volume, you see a lot of breakouts, believe me. So keep an eye on BABA. If you break out here about 86, it's a good one to go. Now let's go talk about Facebook. Facebook, as you can see here, it break out right here, this bullish flap, but it was fake out. And now it still has support at the 50 and it's still inside the bullish flap. I think this is gonna go up from here as long as this support keeps holding price. So be careful with this support. If you break down this support, then we're gonna go to the bottom of the major uptrend channel. Now let's talk about another one. Let's talk about gold. I keep telling you about gold. I've used GG. This is Gold Corporation. Buy some shares. I don't like the auctions here, but it looks like it's accumulating here and it's gonna break out and probably test 15 or 17. I like this one, but I like the shares. Now let's talk about IWM. This is the iShares Russells. Look at this support. Support, resistance. Nice channel right here. So we are very near to support. So what happened here? We can bounce from here and go to the top again. So keep an eye on the iShares Russell. Let's talk about Macy's. You guys keep asking me about Macy's. Yeah, and I keep telling you this looks terrible. It's not ready to bounce, even though there's a divergence. It's not a support. The support is 32.83. If it goes there, we're gonna have high probability that it's gonna bounce. Also watch the 20 simple moving average. Every time we go there, it fails. So if you break out the 20 simple moving average, get long. But for now, it's still short. Now let's talk about Monsanto. We have a position in Monsanto. It went to resistance. It failed with the whole market, but it's still there. About Fibonacci 94.43, and there is support at the 50 simple moving average. I think we're gonna go to the top again, and I think we're gonna break out. So let's see what happens. It needs the whole market to help break out that level. Now let's talk about Netflix. Netflix, beautiful chart right here. We trade this bounce right here to the resistance. We took 80% profits, but now it went down. It tested 118.78, and it looks like it's gonna go to the 50 again. So look at this trend support right here. Look at the 50 simple moving average. There is a lot of support in this trade. So there is a lot of support where you can enter. Wait for the support, wait for the bounce, and get long, because this one is a long, not a short. Be careful shorting Netflix. Now let's talk about Tesla. Tesla is holding the 5 simple moving average. The 50 is holding the Fibonacci 226. It's strong. I just would like to buy it about 237. That's the key number. Write it down. If you break out 237, for sure there is some resistance right here in this trend line, which is near the 250. But from 237 to 250, you can make a lot of money using auctions. And now let's talk about the last one. Let's talk about Wynn Resort. This one is in my watch list because it's a nice consolidation here, nice support. It builds a lot of support right here, and we can easily bounce from here, or it can break down and test this support from this major downtrend channel. So be careful here. If you break down, get short. You're probably gonna go to 30s, but if you break out right here, it's gonna go to 82 or probably the 200 moving average, which is 92. Now, if you ask me, it looks more like it's gonna break down than it's gonna break out. But we trade the breakouts. We don't trade what we hope or what we see. We trade the breakouts. Traders, there's a nice promotions. It's only 10 days. is gonna expire. You're gonna join McBillion lifetime, only one-time payment for 2016. You can trade with me. I will teach you how to trade. I will mentoring. You will have access to all my videos, updates, and private alerts. Join my billions. Don't waste another day. This is everything for today. Trade.